أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا ونبينا محمد وعلى آل محمد. الله أكبر الله أكبر. الله أكبر الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا Elhamdülillah. Elhamdülillah. Elhamdülillah Rabbil alemin. Estağfirullah, estağfirullah, estağfirullah ellezî la ilahe illa huvel hayyul kayyum ve etûbü ileyh ve es'elü tevbete vel mağfirete vel hidayete innehu ettevvâbur rahîm. وَاعْفُ عَنَّا يَا كَرِيمُ وَاعْفُ عَنَّا يَا كَرِيمُ وَاعْفُ عَنَّا يَا كَرِيمُ وَاغْفِرْ بِفَضْلِكَ يَا رَحْمَنُ يَا رَحِيمُ يا ملك يا قدوس يا حافظ يا الله الأول يا الله الآخر يا الله الظاهر يا الله الباطن يا الله خيره وشره من الله تعالى وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله الصلاة والسلام عليك يا رسول الله الصلاة والسلام عليك يا حبيب الله الصلاة والسلام عليك يا سيد الأولين والآخرين اشف لنا يا شفيع المسلمين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين قال الله تعالى في كتاب العزيز أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم هو الذي خلقكم فمنكم كافرون ومنكم مؤمنين صدق الله العظيم. Allah Ta'ala has said in the Quran al-Karim that He has created you all, but one of you is a non-believer and one of you is a believer. Hazrat Ali Karamallahu Wajhahu, he has said, Man arafa nafsahu faqad arafa rabbahu. He who knows himself knows his Lord, said he. Who is a kafir? Who is a mu'min? Who knows himself and how does he know himself? And in what manner of knowing oneself makes one know Allah Ta'ala. To know ourselves, many of us do look at the mirror, and according what we see there, we think we are tall or short or fat or thin, or handsome or less handsome, young or old. That is who we think we are from the image which we see ourselves in the mirror. Then there is another way. We analyze ourselves, things which really are not images. From our actions, from our thoughts, from our feelings, we estimate that we are good or we are bad. We are nice and kind or we are violent and mean. We are hard-working or we are lazy. We are stingy or a spendthrift, etc., etc., etc. On one side there are images. On the other side there are words symbolizing invisible things. But both the images and words, the way we use them in qualifying ourselves, they both belong to this world. But there is a whole other world. There is a whole other reality which does not fit neither in imagery nor in words. And it is only the human being who is being given the gift to be able to enter that reality, that world, which could not be put neither in images or in words. That ability which is only given to human beings, not to plants and animals or things without life. It's called ma'rifah, or better still, ma'rifatullah, to know one's Lord, to know Allah Ta'ala. But we are stuck with this world. All our time and attention and all our energies are spent on material things. All our activity, all our interest, the meaning of life is gold, money, property, homes, goods of this world. Even invisible things like we want to be famous. But that depends on our achievement on material things. So we do not care about that world, that reality, which does not fit into the images which we see or the words which we hear in this world. It is not only in the winter that there is winter in this world, it is always winter. It's cold. Those material things are solid, they are frozen. All the gold, all the money, all the mountains are going to one day melt when the light of the divine is going to shine upon it on the day of Qiyamah. They are all temporal. They are all cold. The world, this life, is a long, long winter. Don't ask me when is the Qiyamah, because one day a Bedouin came and asked Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Ya Rasulullah, he said, when is the Qiyamah? Ya Arabi, said Rasulullah, what is it to you? When is the Qiyamah? I don't know it, only Allah Ta'ala knows it. But what have you prepared, said he, for your Qiyamah? Because our Qiyamah is when we leave this world of winter. The answer of the Arabi was really very beautiful. Ya Rasulullah, said he, I am a poor, weak man. All I can do is what you ask us to do. I make my prayers, I fast during the Ramadan, I don't have enough money to pay zakat, said he. But, said he, the Arabi, I love Allah Ta'ala and you more than anything else, said he. Philosophers say that we, human beings, are nothing but animals. All what separates us from the animals is that we are thinking animals, we are talking animals. It's very true. When you breathe, you are an animal. When you eat, you are an animal. When you excrete, you are an animal. When you walk, you are an animal. When you become sick, you are an animal. Actually, everything which we do is the activity of an animal, with the exception of when we think and when we communicate. But an animal cannot be a Muslim. It is only a human being can be a Muslim. Those of us who are fixated in the materiality of this world, this world is the share of the animal in us. Everything which pertains to this world, every relationship which we have, in every activity of this world, is the activity of an animal in the human being. The share of the human in the human being is to seek and to find one's Lord and to come close to Him and to be with Him. The animal runs away and hides away from Allah Ta'ala and opts for this world. The human being shies away, separates himself from this world and seeks Allah Ta'ala and comes close to Allah Ta'ala. Ya Rabbi, you say, Vali Allah ta'bud wa kun min ash-shakirin. Nay, but serve Allah Ta'ala and be of the thankful ones. Ya Rabbi, like the Bedouin has said, if we could just like him do what Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam has told us as the sign of our being a Muslim, if we could simply just make our prayers 5 times a day and fast during the month of Ramadan and pay our zakat and seek the Asma al-Husna in our essence and manifest it with kindness and gentleness and forgiveness and generosity. If we could suppress the animal in us with lessening our care of this world and seek the pleasure of Allah in our actions and in our being, and to serve only Allah Ta'ala alone and be of the thankful ones. Amen. Alhamdulillah, 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 Rabbil Alameen, who has created us in the form and shape of a human being, and who has told us His name, and who has given from His own soul to our soul, and who has shaped and formed us in the shape of His Rahmah, who has made us His Khalifa in this world, and who has said that He has created all and everything for us and us for Himself. And during our short time in this planet, every need, what we need, is given to us before we even ourselves realize it. Yet, He asks us to be thankful. But alas, we are never thankful. On the contrary, after all what He has given us, which we certainly do not deserve, we want more and more and more. We are a thankless bunch. Ya Rabbi, we have tyrannized ourselves. Teach us thankfulness. Teach us thankfulness. Teach all of Ummah Muhammad thankfulness. Teach all of humanity thankfulness. And count us amongst your thankful servants. And you test us sometimes. You test us with little pain, little sickness, little hunger, little poverty, little controversy, taking things away from us which we think are ours, but in reality all is yours. Although you say, Inna Allahu ma'as-sabirin, that you are side by side together with the one who shows patience. Ya Rabbi, we never show patience. On the contrary, we complain. We complain about you to our doctors, to our lawyers, to our wives. Woe to us. We have tyrannized ourselves. Ya Rabbi, forgive us. And teach us thankfulness. And count us amongst your thankful servants. Ameen. Sayyid al-Mursaleen. Taha Yasin. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد المختلف الملوان وتعقب الآثاران وكرر الجديدان واستقبل الفرقدان وبلغ روحه وأرواح أهل بيته من التحيات والسلام وبارك وسلم عليه كثيرا 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 وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى جميع الأنبياء والمرسلين وأولياء والصالحين وعلى ملائكتك والمقربين وعلى أهل طاعتك أجمعين من أهل السماوات وأهل الأرض ورضوان الله تعالى على آل رسول الله وأصحابه أجمعين آمين والحمد لله رب العالمين.